YouTube, this is Uncle Momo's music reaction channel where I provide my views on talented artists who have low subscribers and low views, as well as talented artists from around the world. Now, once again, I have no idea or the reason why they have low subscribers or low views, but I'm going to bring it to the forefront of my channel for us to view. Now today I'm going to do my best to upload about say 3 reactions, and I will let you know on these particular artists as I'm going along. So my first reaction of today is going to be Angelina Jordan, and this particular song is called Stay. I believe Mr. Mendes himself is going to be playing the guitar, so I'm very excited about that. I'm now going to be going back into Angelina Jordan's catalogue, starting from, well, I don't know what age to start around, but it's going to be about, say, from the age of 10 under. So look out for that. I'm very excited because those eras there was roughly about the tearjerker moments. So I'm going to have my tissues ready, but that's when she's about, say, I don't know, 7 to 9. That's the tissue moment ready. But this one is going to be stayed. So I don't know, is she about, say, 10, 11 there, or maybe slightly older? Let me know about that. Anyway, look, like I said, that's going to be my first reaction of today. But before that, if this is your first time coming over to my channel, then please go over to my homepage and work your way from the bottom all the way up to the top, because there's some fantastic, amazing artists which I do not want you to miss out on. And I have simplified it for you. I have broken it down into various musical categories. Just remember, when you go into these individual categories, these are artists from around the world, both established artists and non-established artists. I've also put on another category on there, so that's my personal best artists, what I like, my personal songs. So I'm going to my playlist and you'll see that right there, it's on the top, so check that out. You will not be disappointed about that. Anyway, look, let's go straight on to my first reaction of today. So this is Angelina Jordan with Stay. You know what we're here for, don't you? That's right, great vocabs and a damn good audio music. Can you dig it? I think that Angelina Jordan and Mr. Mendes is by far my favourite combination, just by on their facial expressions and empathy, what they bring into their aura kind of thing.
All along it was a fever, a cold sweat heart heated believer. I threw my hands up in the air, said, show me something.
That's what she brings into you.
He said, if you dare, come a little closer
into your space.
Round and around and around and around we go.
Look at Mr. Mendes' face.
Oh, now, tell me now, tell me now, tell me now, you know.
She's definitely making this on her own.
Not really sure how to feel about it. Something in the way you move makes me feel like I can live without you.
Do you see Mr. Mendes'
Takes me
face?
out the way. I want you to stay.
That's why he's my favourite musician to work alongside Angelina Jordan. He really is. Then what she brings onto the table is just like, wow. Come on.
It's not much of a life you're living.
You're living.
It's not just something you take, it's given.
She makes you really feel the words.
Round and around and around and around we go. Oh, now, tell me now, tell me now, tell me now, you know.
Got a footmark on the track. There you go.
Feel about it, something in the way you move makes me feel like I can live without you. Takes me out the way. I want you to stay.
It's like they're synchronizing their emotions, aren't they?
Ooh, the reason I hold on.
Apologies, I know, I was feeling it as well. So, but it's very hard to pause anywhere when Angelina Jordan is singing. It really is. It's just like there's nowhere to pause. And so when you do pause, there's a kind of like a disappointment of that you actually did pause, like, oh, I can't believe I actually did that. But there is quite a few things to say about this particular performance. I just love their connection. I love their bonding, what these two particular artists have together. And it's like, it's almost like Mr. Mendes is enjoying this far more than what Angelina Jordan is. The impact is having on it is just far more. You know, and then you've got Angelina Jordan, just like with her simplistic way of doing things, she just brings out the biggest thing from a song. She really does. She makes it her own. And even though there is a pattern, there is schematics to follow to a song, but no doubt when she hits those same notes, when she's doing those kind of same riffs, it's not the same. It's not. She makes it Angelina Jordan's. It's really, really lovely. And I've always said this a number of times. It'd be amazing for Angelina Jordan to visit the songs that she's created, that she did perform when she was, 10 years old and younger. Just to compare the maturity, because when you look at Angelina Jordan at this moment on this particular track, you've got all the maturity that you need within this song. And now she's already, she's 15. And hearing her vocals right now compared to the years of Angelina Jordan, it's like, wow, I wouldn't have expected it to be from there to there, and that much of improvement when you didn't even think it needed improving. It really didn't. So there's a lot of things that go spinning round and round in your mind when you look at a yesteryear's performance by Angelina Jordan, knowing of the performance that knowing that you've reacted to the likes of Billie Jean, and the other the songs that she's carried out in the yellow and orange rooms. But it's like, you just take a deep breath and think like, wow. I haven't seen her or witnessed her on any of her TikToks, but what I'm hearing from there is a completely different Angelina Jordan. But people grow up, people change, people, it's to be expected. Like I said to you ages ago about that. But look, I'm going to go back just a little bit. I was blabbing off there a little bit. Apologies for that. Let's go back, say here.
Hold on. Ooh, 'cause I need this hold gone.
Wow.
Funny, you're the broken one, but I'm the only one who needed saving.
Even if you close your eyes, it just sounds like...
Because when you never see the light, it's hard to know which of us is caving.
Like a 20-plus-year-old.
Not really sure how I feel about it. Something in the way you move.
Oh, we all know that, don't we?
Makes me feel like I can live without you. Takes me out the way. I want you to stay.
So Mr. Mendes is about to cry in a second.
Stay.
Love the true like you.
Stay.
So that was the amazing Angelina Jordan with Mr. Mendes as well playing on the guitar. And like I said, both of them are just an absolutely perfect match together when you want a acoustics performance. I don't know about the the piano, if he plays the piano or not or whatever, but if you want acoustic guitar performances, I think Mr. Mendes is the man for myself when it comes to partnering with Angelina Jordan. I know everybody else has got their own preferences. I'm just sharing my preferences, so to call. This song, everybody knows where the song's come from and who sung it, and there is a complete difference in between the two artists, not only by their appearance and the age and all that kind of stuff, but I'm talking about the vocals itself. as you can see, Angelina Jordan has put that kind of bluesy kind of feel onto this track, which when you look back at the original track, you wonder why it wasn't performing that way in the first place. But it just shows you the different kind of aspects within the song that you can take upon once you bring it onto your table. When you do a cover, you should always put your identity on there. It shouldn't be really a follow by follow, because you're not really proving anything, really, are you? Other that you can sing there's that rendition of what the original artist is singing. And I said there's no I don't know, there's nothing in it for them. But once you put your own identity stamp on it, and it's equally and sometimes if not better than the artist, and there is a number of people that do that, indeed. I don't want to say names because we're concentrating on Angelina Jordan, and I've been told off about that. Don't put in anybody else's names when you are speaking about any other artist. Is disrespectful. I don't know about that. Let me know about that. But yeah, Angelina Jordan, she puts you on this kind of imaginary island when she opens up your, I say your third eye, so to speak. Like, because is one moment no matter where you are listening to an amazing vocal, and then you just picture yourself somewhere else listening to those vocals. She just transcends you to somewhere, and it's lovely. And then when she stops, she just brings you back into your normal world, that normality kind of space. And you're like, wow, that was amazing. And that's what I like to feel when you listen to a song. Really, don't you? Don't you agree on that one? For that reason, I salute you. Absolutely amazing. It really is.
The way I want you to stay.